Okay, so we got the rectifier out. Here, I was here yesterday. This is a 400. No, that sucks. But I tried this, was used yesterday. Didn't work. It would power everything up, but wouldn't hold the load. Like, so you check, hooked it all up here, and then confirmed I had my 24 DC out here, but it wasn't able to drive the motor. It would power everything up, but it was no go. So this is the brand new one. Just used one of these little, whatever it is, heat paste or whatever on the back of it. I gotta find that screw, and then we're gonna get her back together, and hopefully we're up and running. Okay, so we are hooked up. I was unable to put a screw down here because the mounting, the footprint's not the exact same, but one at the top has got it very secure, I would say. But that's a good sign. So I'm gonna take it up past here, but I wanna watch it because I got the covers off the bottom, and we'll take one last spin on it, and then we'll take a look at what was wrong with the rectifier. Okay, so we're traveling down. It's quite a bit of travel. It's a little bit ridiculous that they have this piece of equipment in here, but it is running. You can see this is a little shoddy. I think there was some damage and they cut an extra piece here once. It's not the best setup, but it works. It doesn't seem to be scraping here right now, which is a little surprising. I tried to use the gloves, but it doesn't always happen. But it has no issue running right now. They could use a new button, but that's probably not going to happen. Yeah, I'll add a little bit at the end, just checking out those rectifiers. Thanks for watching. Okay, so just wanted to go over, this is the brand new one I picked up today after installing the other one this morning. So this is like just stock. This is the one that I had put in, and once I hooked up the AC, I was getting 24, so it's like 28 AC, 24 volt DC. I was reading the DC off of this, but once I had hooked up the load, like this goes straight to the motor and batteries. That's why I had everything in the controller running off of the power supply probably. But this it wouldn't put out the DC once it had a load. So right now, all I'm really doing is trying to look for like differences here, right? It's like a bridge rectifier, so it's just a bunch of like in whatever order the diodes are. But right away, like, so I just have this on diode, right? So you can go across the positive and negative DC and you don't get anything. But if you do it on the brand new one, when you put the positive lead on the negative side, you're reading there. Hopefully you can see that on the meter. And like we do get some here, but maybe so you're reading the same here, right? Maybe. Yeah, there we go, right? But then, so the difference here is how you're reading. There's like no diode here, or the diode's shot. Because it's still, you do pick up one there. Again, I can't sit here and explain to you how they work, but there's definitely a difference here. I don't think, and like this was The only difference here, they're both a 50 amp, but this is the 400 volt and that's a 600 volt. I don't think it really matters. And how I mentioned earlier when I was on site there, this one actually has the exact same footprint, which would have been nice, because the 600 I got from the other company or manufacturer online had a slightly different base, so I was only able to get the top screw in, but that's going to be more than enough for what it is, right? And that's it. Just got this new meter, checking it out. Seems pretty good, but I'll go over that more once I've used it some. Anyways, thanks for watching.